this is Oleg. Welcome to Organ Preparedness. Today I wanted to sort of continue yesterday's video. Yesterday I made two videos. Usually I make one, but yesterday I had urge to make second one. I just had something on my mind while I was driving, and so I did make second video. Usually it's just one a day. But the one I made in the morning about coronavirus and its effect on possible SHTF hitting from all different sides, from all different directions. So I sort of wanted to continue that video. You know, I was thinking this, and one of the commenters, who is also another prepper, another YouTuber, many of you might know him, is New York Prepper, and he thought the same thing. So I thought I might as well continue my video where I sort of left off yesterday. You know, if coronavirus gets out of hand, if it doesn't get under control, you know, obviously more and more people would and could get sick. And even though, as I mentioned before, some people who are not sick would just not go to work. They would just stay put, you know, sit in their houses, eat their supplies. That would cause an economy to collapse. Lots of sick people, more and more not working people because everybody's afraid. The economy is sure is to collapse. The economy collapses, there is chaos. Just like it was in Argentina recently. I think it was in 2000 or 2001. There was big economical collapse, and it was just a mess. Streets full of crime, just nothing available, no food, lack of everything, just total chaos. You would not believe it was 20th century, you know. And it can happen here, it can happen anywhere, you know. It doesn't matter.
There's a speed trap ahead.
What kind of empire, they all have fallen. You know, if you think about all the greatest empires, Roman Empire, fallen, you know. Germany was strong once upon a time, you know, with Hitler, got defeated. France, Napoleon, same thing. You know, I mean, there's lots of examples in the history where certain countries or certain empires, Mongols, back, you know, several centuries ago. Now, many people don't even know where Mongolia is. So things change, and you know, I hope it doesn't change here, or at least not now, but it could. So, if and when the economy crashes, for an example, because as an outcome from coronavirus, for an example, I'll use that as an example. The economy is crashed, total chaos. They will have no other choice but implement martial law, because it will be too chaotic. And martial law, of course, leads to, most of us know where. It leads to one world government. And to control everybody, you gotta have one world government, one world religion. So people cannot say, oh, I believe this, and another person says, I believe that. They will make one religion. Basically, it all leads to Antichrist. one currency. Of course, there would be no currency. It'd be a chip that they would put in people's hand and people's foreheads. That's what the Bible is talking about when it's talking about mark of the beast. So that would be the currency, you know. All these, in my opinion, all these cryptocurrencies that are out there right now, I think it's just that they're practicing with it. They're practicing, see what's working, how it's working, and so on, before they go full-blown implementation of mark of the beast. You know, same thing with 5G system. You know, 5G system, many people believe that, and I agree, that it is also being developed and being implemented for the same reason. Because, you know, when they chip everybody, this is the moment when I won't say if and when. It's when, because eventually it's gonna happen. You know, when it comes to SHTF, I always say if and when. Hopefully it won't happen, or if it happens, maybe sometime down the road, maybe. When it comes to chip, there is no if, it's when. So when it happens, you know, how can they have total control of you? They have to have coverage. You know, with 4G system, there is no coverage sufficient enough, you know. With 5G, with those little antennas, those mini towers, every 500 feet or every 800 feet or every 1,000 feet, not far from each other, there'll be really good coverage. So we don't know when, you know, but it can happen sooner than you think. And, you know, us as Christians, you know, whoever is a believer, in addition to preparing ourselves physically, you know, we need to prepare our souls and also spread the word, spread the gospel, and, you know, tell people about Jesus, because, you know, we all know time is near. You know, we don't know how near, because, you know, for God, 1 year is like 1,000, 1 day is like 1,000 years, and 1,000 years is like 1 day. So it's hard to say, but still, on the world clock, it's near. So we need to be ready. We need to be ready to go through all these tribulations and hard times, because who knows when rapture will take place. We don't know that. We don't know. It may happen today. It may be another 10 years, or no one knows. You know, back when my parents were growing up, people were saying, oh yeah, Jesus is coming back soon. I'm sure he's coming back soon. However, my parents now are in their 60s and 70s, and many people already who are saying that already have passed away, and Jesus hasn't come back. So we don't know when he's coming back. However, judging by all these problems in the world, you know, the world clock is ticking, you know. It's 5 minutes before 12, I would say. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Basically, it could come out from coronavirus, it could come out of some other virus, it could come out from nuclear war, it could come out from any chaos, because they will create chaos and use it to their advantage. And then, of course, take everything under control and say, oh, look at this guy. He took everything and he made everything under control. You know, this guy is the one we need to listen to. You know. Anyway, New World Order.
There's a speed trap ahead.
So, I just wish everybody a good day. I just wish everybody to, above all, perhaps, I wish everybody prepare your soul and stay prepared, physically as well, and get more prepared. God bless everybody, and we'll see you in the next upload. Thank you for watching. Oh, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye.